This is a great exercise for freeing up the neuromuscular imbalances of the pelvic area into the legs and the trunk. And what that'll do is that'll free your lower spine up, give you a more easy lumbar curve, so that if you're in pain in the low back or even in the upper back, it will help to balance it out, balance your body out, so you can relieve some of that pain. So I start out with a yoga brick. I'm using a foam brick in this case. You could use a wooden brick, whichever one you have. It doesn't really matter. But in this case, I'm using a foam brick because that's what I have on hand. Notice I'm lying flat on the table. My knees are bent and my feet are flat on the table. So I take the brick. I'm going to put it between my knees. It needs to be in a place where I can press on it. Okay? And then I'm basically going to I'm going to put my shoulders in a neutral position so they're lying flat on the table. If I have my arms down like this, notice how my shoulder rolls forward slightly. I'm going to put them like so, so my shoulder's nice and flat on the table. This helps my spine to be in a more neutral position. And then I simply raise my buttocks up so that my body is in one straight line here from the point where it hits the table to my knees and down. Now, there's a couple ways you could do this. You could think about lifting your buttocks up, or you could think about taking your knees that way. And that's really how I think about it. If you take your knees that way, it's an easier action. It's actually a more correct action. And you won't struggle with it as much as you will if you just simply try and squeeze your buttock up. This is what happens when you try and take your buttock up. You collapse here in the abdomen. But if you take your knees that way, that incorporates the lengthening of the body that goes on. It's a lot easier. Now you want to press into the block when you're doing this. Okay, press hard into the block when you're doing this. So you go up and you come down. This isn't something you do quickly, and it's not an arduously slow process, but you just do it nice and methodically. And down. Up, hold for a moment, and down. Up, hold for a moment, and down. And you do, basically you do 3 to 5 sets of 10 of this. This will really help free up your lower back, also your upper spine as well. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. This is a great exercise. Have fun with it, and let me know how it works for you.